Welcome back, it is your boy Joker, and we're here again with another zzzero video. Now, if you like zzzero content, go ahead and hop in here, hit the subscribe button, bro, because we're going to be running out these zzzero videos all the time. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. If y'all are here or y'all been here for a while, man, your boy is back. Y'all already know what time it is, man. And we're going to be talking about a pretty good, in my opinion, topic, right? So I wanted to show you guys a couple of things already. Right now, obviously, we do know for sure that Anby is going to be the first character that is going to have an S rank version of herself. Now, obviously, she was introduced to us as an A rank character, but they did, I guess you could say, give her a very good importance in the story with her being in the Cunning HARES, and she is kind of like the poster girl of the game. Her face is pretty much the entirety of the logos and the branding of zzzero. You see Anby everywhere, but she was released as an A rank character, so I mean sometimes that is okay. As you can see with things like Genshin Impact, you have Paimon as the, I guess you could say, face of what they got going over there branding wise, but she is a very important character. Maybe she might be something down the line, we don't know. But keeping it zzzero here, as you can see, we do have within the next patch coming up going to be Silver, Anby, Damara coming out here, Soldiers or Soldier Zero, you know what I mean? So this is going to be the OG right here, and this is somebody that, of course, you know me, I already like. I love me some Anby, so the fact that we get an S rank Anby is going to be something that I'm going to be summoning for. Go ahead and, you know, y'all already know what time it is. Once that happens, hop over here and we're going to be doing these summons and we're going to be going through it. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, because I want my copy, obviously, and I want her weapon, but I need multiple copies because Anby and Miyabi, those are the wives. We already got Miyabi to C6. We're going to see if we can get Anby to C6 too. We're just going to see what's going on. But the question was raised for me, I guess you could say, is what other A rank characters do we think are going to get an S rank in the future? Now, lore wise, obviously Miyabi, or not Miyabi, I'm sorry, Anby is somebody that is pretty powerful. Obviously, we've seen her in a couple of situations where the team kind of is looking up to her to be in the forefront when it comes to battling, and we already knew that she had some stuff going on with Soldier 11 as far as a backstory going on with them, so it's not that surprising that she got an S rank. But who else would be getting an S rank? Let's go ahead and see. Now, I think that the first person, in my opinion, that should probably get one, and yes, y'all gonna be clowning me on some of the character levels. I get it. All right, I get it. I've been doing a couple of things and some stuff happened. Don't worry about the levels. We're gonna get there when we get there. But I think the first person that can get an S rank, in my opinion, would be Billy. Now, Billy is somebody that, when it came to dealing with the other people, right, and their name is ooh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Sons of Caledon. I'm sorry, y'all. Now this is how y'all know this is very rare. We don't do no edit. We ain't editing that. Sons of Caledon. This guy was a champion fighter, and the only other champion fighter that we do have in the game is Lighter, who is an S rank character. Now, Billy is somebody that, along with Anby, is somebody that they do lean on for fighting heavily. You know what I mean? He is kind of a goofy person. He is somebody that does what he has to do. He's a very extroverted, cool person to be around, but I do think that he is a very powerful character, and I do think that he is somebody that in the future will be explored a little bit more. Again, the Cunning HARES are a very interesting, I guess you could say, faction, because most of their primary characters are A ranks, being Anby, Nicole, and Billy. Obviously, Nakamata shows up towards the end, but she's already an S rank character. Now, I do think that they're going to be exploring Billy a little bit more, because they did promote him along with, like I said, Anby and Nicole all way too much in the beginning for him to just be an A rank character shoved to the side a little bit. I don't think that they're just going to keep him there, in my opinion. I feel like they're going to go ahead and maybe if they do have another form, maybe it is a form that has to do, again, with him being a champion or one of the former champions of the Sons of Caledon. Obviously, this dude is powerful and he is doing his own thing now, but I do feel like they're going to talk a little bit more about that, or maybe a little bit later on down the line, we're going to see Billy actually get really serious, because we have yet to really see him get really serious. And then obviously in the next patch, we're going to see Anby gets serious, and we do have, well, another serious form. So I do think that one of the first people that are going to be there will probably be Billy. Now, the second person that I believe,
don't just think about it,
has to be,
do it.
You know what I mean, homegirl Nicole. Now, Nicole is the very first person, I guess you could say, as far as the factions go, that you meet when you are in New Era. You guys meet the Cunning Hares. Now, for her to be just a regular A rank character, and again, I don't think that the character ranks are based off of lore strength, obviously, but I do think that some importance when it comes to her. She is one of the very first characters to get a skin in the game. She is somebody that, just like Anby, they promote a lot. I feel like they're going to give her an S rank, I guess you could say, character. Now, where do I feel like that would plot in? I feel like Rain, because Rain and Anby, or not Rain and Anby, I'm sorry, Rain and Nicole look very similar. I feel like somewhere along that we're going to figure out what's going on with those two. I think that they can be related because they look too much alike. Pink hair, the colorful eyes. It's the same thing that happened when it came to Anby and Soldier 11. They didn't say much about it earlier when the game first came out, but as soon as I saw those two, I was like, those two have to be related, or there has to be some sort of background between those two. Something's happening. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, they are sisters. So that is what I'm thinking Nicole and Rain's going to happen. And you know, Rain is a hacker. She's more somebody that does some dark web type of stuff. You know what I mean? Some little underground, nobody knows what's going on under the table work. And for somebody like Nicole, who, I mean, they kind of do some under the table work here and there. They're the Cunning Hares. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of do odd jobs here and there. I feel like there is something a little bit more to Nicole that we don't know of yet, that will probably get a little bit more, I guess you can say, talked about. Now, since there isn't that many characters out right now, it is going to be a little bit hard to see if there's going to be other A rank characters that are going to be getting S ranks. I don't think that they're going to be on the train of being like, okay, well, every A rank character, or at least a grand majority, are going to get S ranks. I think most of them are just going to be released at an A rank if that's what they want them to be. But I feel like for some reason, and y'all can, you know, this is the whole point of the video. Hop in the comments and let me know if y'all disagree or if y'all do agree. I think that the Cunning Hares might end up with all S rank characters. I do see, obviously, Anby already is getting one. I do see the leader, Nicole, and one of the former champions of the Sons of Caledon, being Billy, becoming one of those other A rank characters that might get an S rank in the future. They are the very first faction you meet. They are very important to the game. They're right there on 6th Street like you are, and these are people that have been very prominent in a lot of the major storylines, and they might be very, well, not even might be, they are going to be very prominent in the next one that's coming out because of Anby. So I'm thinking that these are going to be, of course, one of the more in-game factions. They are the first people you meet, but of course, I think there is a spot for each of them, and that's what I kind of explained. Let me know if you guys think that those are some good picks. Billy and Nicole, do we think that they're going to be getting a future S rank soon, or is that just, am I just, you know, am I just brainstorming and it's bad cat? Let me know. And again, I think that the forms that I'm thinking of might be kind of cool. They do have some story that we still haven't dabbled totally into yet. So let me know if this is what you guys think, man. And again, if you guys have any other theories on that stuff, hop in the comments and let me know, man. This is what we do here. We talk Zenless Zone Zero here. And again, love you guys. Thank you guys for the subscriptions, the watches, the likes, man. And just, you know, hope you guys have a good day, man. It is the weekend. Enjoy yourself. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace.